Full reactions are available on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of the ending of the first half of Season 1 of Spy Family. Penguin Park, Episode 13? I think. It might be 12. And press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. I highly doubt this episode's going to be as heartwarming as Penguin Park sounds. Is she really an old woman? Probably. It'd be weird for someone to be in a disguise all day, every day. That a level of a disguise, maybe some makeup or something. Are you getting another fucking job? Like you don't have enough to do. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, like, you've kind of made the main mission sound a little too important for these side quests to be going on. But then again, I've been a gamer for a long time, so I get the feeling. Hmm. One of the great things about shows like Spy Family is, to my understanding, the manga is relatively, it's not, we're not talking about like one of the real long ones, but it's relatively long running. And I believe it is Shonen Jump that publishes it. I'm almost certain. So it's getting another season, which I know we're not done with the first season, but you get my point, isn't as nebulous a state as it is for a lot of anime. That being said, it could still not, but I think it's been popular enough as far as I can tell that I'd be a little surprised. I don't know, maybe it's doing terrible in Japan. I don't know. Usually, one moment, I remember to turn off my fan before I start this, but I guess the heat got to me. Sorry about that. Starting the timer at 2:43 in 3, 2, 1, go. Kaboom! God, if anyone saw me doing this not in disguise, it'd be a real problem for my other mission. It wasn't even worth showing on screen. Was it in? What did they show it in? In the manga, did they show it? Ish. I guess yeah, those were really rather large hurdles. Like he may be dealing with issues now, but nothing like what he's had to deal with before. Completely mundane family. Nice. This was really before they knew smoking was that bad, though, granted fictional world, but at least the general public, anyway. We're getting like a whole recap. I wonder if they set the story up for this first half of the season to end on a point where it's like now the story can really begin. Yeah. And a dog, maybe? Yeah, like, come on. Even if they are, figure something else out. As important as you've made Strix sound. He's gotta put on the facade, even if he's dead tired. Is this the impression? Oh! Again, not a common conception at this point in time. Granted, also not America, so I can't tell you that. Like, I couldn't tell you if that was universal, but wow. And also, I've got a bit of an ego. He's like hobbling as he's doing this. You're really gonna be burning the candle at both ends, man. You're a professional for sure. Oh, you're gonna weekend at Bernie's this one? Oh wow, he put on his game face. That's a professional. Is it stage health? It would be called. You're not helping the case much, Anya. I love Anya. She's the best. What is that? No! He's gotta like carry on both at the same time. Or the aquarium will go out of business. What? What? Oh, come on. He's not even trying to pretend. Okay. All right. That's more important than the stupid jewelry thing from way back when. I can get behind damn chemical weapons needing to be stopped. This. No! Something had to get harder, huh? You're everything you wanted. Damn it. She really turned it to hard mode, though. You need to be like, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I don't know. More and more, unless there's a huge turn, I'm feeling like the dog thing's not gonna happen in this episode, but that did seem super important. Maybe that's the order it happened in the manga, and it was fine because it was chapter to chapter, but I'm surprised they didn't reorder things a little bit to have that closing scene of the last episode be the end of this episode. Because again, that did seem super important. Maybe my concerns or confusions will be assuaded by the end of this, but I don't know. You're the best, though, right? You gotta do it. You need the help of Starlight Anya. Can you read the mind of the penguins? Okay, you're just looking for. You can read the mind of the penguins. Unless I'm misinterpreting this. Alright, so. At least we're queued up for animals being an important factor for her. You're concerned, just not for the right reasons, but it's okay. He even got the disguise ready. They're gonna be if somehow his disguise is gonna be screwed up, they really are gonna think that he got fired. Or would it be fired? Poor bastard. Would it be fired, or I mean, he was a psychiatrist. He just ran out of clients or some shit. I don't know. Got his license revoked. Because I'm better than you. I mean, yeah, come on, man. He's the best. I get you don't know that, but even if you don't know that, you don't need to take the bruise to your ego. There's still some factors of the job you can't possibly be ready for. Yeah, right? How do you know where the treatment room is? How do you know everything? Is this the right one? Nice. And someone's gonna, yep. I am staff or something. I own the building. Ooh. He's the world's greatest SeaWorld employee! Fear him! Aw, man. I'm assuming it's not gonna go this direction. Ooh, she caught up. Oh. Well, this doesn't look good for the family unit, I don't think. Anya! I was just about to say, I don't think we're gonna get a chance for Yor to get some action in this episode. That's a shame because it's the last episode for a while. But. Whoa! Nice. Right. Oh, you bogus lady, you're not supposed to say that part to his face. No, no, you gotta keep it up. Yeah. This part you only barely consider work, though, don't you? This specific part of it. This man's gonna pass out so hard. No, that's the real guy, right? Oh no. The impression you did there. From this machine. Like we needed that for though she watches cartoons. She Is there something special about the plushie? I train in here. They have all the equipment. I'm actually, yeah, probably. Yeah, you might have, you're right to reprimand her, but yeah, picking her up by the nape like that might have been a little excessive. No, you don't. My dude. Oh, I thought Yor was sitting there with a camera. The candy store. Right. In this regard, these two might be genuinely terrible parents. They took her so seriously, running away. No! We might get a post credits. I'm sticking with it. It's a little weird. They didn't, because this is the final episode for a while, they didn't reorder things a little bit so that that dog stuff was towards the end of this episode, because that's a nice cliffhanger leading us into the rest of the season. I assume is when it's going to be relevant. If it's not, oops. Like, it would have even been difficult. Like, they just reorder the scenes a little bit, so it's like, oh, the last 5 minutes or so of this episode is some of the events of the prior episode. How she gets, officially gets the Stella or whatever, however they would explain it. And that's when she asks for the reward, and then they move into the scene. It would be a departure from the manga, I assume. I don't quite know, obviously. But it's a little weird to me. Great episode. It doesn't even matter what I'm describing here. It's just a weird choice, in my opinion. It would be a great end point for a cliffhanger spot, which is an end episode. I'm more hung up on it than I really need to be. It really doesn't matter. This ended up just being so much more chill of an episode than I was expecting. And I loved it because it was more of the Forger family stuff. But it just kind of like because of how much I've been loving this the whole thing so far, it just feels like it ends on a whimper. I'm a little sad. Like, I was hoping to be able to go out on more of just a massive high note. Just because I know it's gonna be probably at least a few months before we continue. Oh well. Next time.